And we're back with another episode of Civilization 4. So, if you remember last time, we kind of got into a scuffle with the Russian Empire. That is generally a bad thing to happen, and so it has proved. Russia is clearly the best player that we've seen so far anyway. Territories everywhere, but also, if you can see, we've slipped behind Saladin. So, I've sort of like analysed what my progress is, and as I've said previously, but I've clearly not enacted such a thing, the best thing to do when you start this game, it's easier said than done, but the best thing to do is determine what sort of route you need to go for victory, and then make a game plan around that. But we've kind of been hindered in that aspect by the fact that we almost got a capital taken by Russia. Also, it seems as though I'm trying to figure out if this just rebuilds itself naturally, or if you need to keep building walls. I think it rebuilds itself naturally. Also, I hope it rebuilds itself naturally. But yeah, we're still at war, so we could get invaded at any time. We also have to take that into consideration. But if we visit these victory conditions, it's unlikely we'll win by score. See, the reason these guys have such high score is that they're just making cities everywhere. And whilst that might work for them, and is also useful, one, there's not much space for me. Two, it just means you lose a hell of a lot of money. So yeah, we don't want that. So I think time is off, but obviously we can't really control that. If you aim for a time victory, you've already failed. Conquest, that's not happening, unless somehow I improve my military a lot. And domination, again, I'm not going to make much more cities, I wouldn't have assumed. Unless I make boats and get exploring and get the technologies for such a thing rather quickly. So, maybe. Maybe that'll happen, but I don't think so. And then we have cultural. As you can see, Madrid is actually very cultured. The other places, not so much. So, I might work on those as a sort of side thing. I think it just shows... I think that might be... I think we have a higher one than Russia. We might work on that. We will have to, like, prioritise things, obviously. So, the likely thing is space, I think, with science. But that means I'll have to sort of pump all of my things in. We need to build universities for a start. And we need to get our science up. So I would prefer if I worked on that and also had a military, it made preferably in other cities. Diplomacy, to be honest, I'm not sure how this works, because in Civilization 5, you get diplomacy through like aligning with city-states. But I don't think you get those in this game, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you do such a thing. See, look how many total votes this is. I think you just have, I think it just helps to have the majority of a population, maybe. So who knows? Who knows? So anyway, let's get into this game. Back into the crazy Renaissance music. So we are building a university. We'll see what we have fortified here. Because now we can build, as we found out last time, we can build war elephants and such. So whilst we can siege places, I don't think I'm in any sort of state to do that. And these guys are on the borders, kind of. But we can take these guys. They have longbowmen. But I'm also researching gunpowder, so that's nice. So what Cordoba is having, you are basically just going to fortify like mad. You do not have much here at all. So I might want to... See, what I'm kind of doing is really rushing into things, not thinking about how I'm going about doing it. Why, you do not have much. So you heal, and then you can go back into Sofia. So you guys, as soon as we get your walls up, we're going to have to put a lot of military into you. Especially since Russia's to the south. In that case, I might want to plan ahead and send some guys down anyway. We don't really have much guys there. I think this is going to be my... Well, not my main, but it's going to work a lot on the military. Because they also attack from the north, as we found out last time. You have an archer coming soon, so that's nice. Although I was sure that Barcelona was going to be the place to be for military. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. But I don't really know where to prioritise. How many turns you got to walls? You see, you have ages. That's not good, man. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I meant to say, that's no good. That's more like it. I feel like I've not been saying that nearly enough. So yeah, at least the population has come back up for Madrid. Oh man. So you do have a lot of people in there. See, this combat system is a lot different from... I'm just going to skip a turn because I've been on this turn for way too long. Yeah, and the enemy's been spotted, I know. With Civilization 5, you can only have one unit in a square, whereas here it's just about stacking, which is a lot different, let me tell you. So it's a bit weird to get used to, but we'll get on it. Now, it would be nice to have Saladin on my side, but I doubt that will happen. You have a university in how many turns? 13. That's not terrible. I'm sure I just checked this. You've got 11 turns to build walls. I'm more worried about Cordoba than anywhere else. Hello, that appears to be a barbarian place there. We're going to have to sort that out. Let's send you down. This may end badly, but we'll see. Ooh. I'm liking all these promotions I'm getting. I'm liking it a lot. Archers are more focused on defense, so I'm going to keep you there. And... oh, you need healing. I need healing. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I was kind of going to go into a song and then just didn't. Okay, I think that's everyone. So you built an archer? I might want to send more guys down. I also need to... see, there's not much else I can do here. I can do catapults now, it's always nice. See, I would have thought you needed like iron for that. Although we do have iron, so maybe it's fine. So, I think we want to send guys down to the south. We've got a barracks here, excellent. As I said though, I want science. But I need a military city. I don't know how useful building a boat is going to be. But you never know. I might as well build one and see where that goes. And as I said before, I'm not too optimistic on actually winning this game. I know. Random Spanish. If you guys could tell me if you're experts at Spanish and know what he's saying, please tell me. I like to understand my people. So, we've got horses. But we need to build a road now. To here, preferably. And hope that it hooks back to our capital so we can build horse guys all over the place. I don't think we have any other guys around here that we need to harvest. I don't know how the Spanish Empire has a boat in our territory, you bastards. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know also if we can take it down with my ship. I suppose we'll find out. I'm discovering new things about this game all the time, really. So, if I seem bad at this, then please just be aware that this is really... I've not completed a game with this for a very long time, like years and years. And yes, we've got horses now, so that's always delicious. No, I don't plan on eating them. Not yet. Unless things get particularly desperate. So, I'm appreciative of any criticism about any of my strategies. I know, obviously, I'm not going to be perfect at all. If any advice that you can give me, that would just be great. One thing I have tried to get advice. Hang on, I'm just going to see if there's anything. I know we had like banana trees, or I've already got them. I can't see them anymore. You know what? I'm being a complete idiot. Of course there's a Spanish ship here, because I'm Spanish. I keep thinking that I'm not. So I guess... That's nice. That's nice. We've got crabs, and not in a bad way. Yeah, I keep getting confused between my troops and Russia, because we have like similar flags-ish, but not really. So there's no excuse, really. See, I'm appreciative of any help, but one thing that I have read is that... Although I completely forgot where this was going to go now. I'll remember. I honestly... Oh, it's actually not bad if we get down there, because there's some dyes around there. We'll just send you out automating. Oh yes, that's it. One thing I did read is that, although it goes against what I would prefer to do, it's really helpful if we go ahead and just wipe out lesser civilizations first. Hello? Right, we need to take this guy down. Good for me, are building a ship, huh? it's good to take out weak units, weak enemies first. So, I mean, I could go for these Saladin's people, but considering we're already at war with Russia, I don't trust how well that will end out. I'm gonna have to really defend myself first and get all my science facilities up. Also, gunpowder's nearly here, so we'll see how that goes. We should have built our galley by now. Oh, the chicken pizza's been built. That is what I call the chicken eater. Well, actually, my mate called it that, and it just kind of rubbed off onto me. So, I don't like how they're on my borders, but they're mostly people I can take care of. That's a lot of guys I have in Madrid. What I'm worried about is an attack from the south. But at least I can see. Oh, that's my scout, that's why. Oh, we're at war! Oh, I can use this. I can use this. He'll probably die really soon, but I guess it doesn't hurt.
You can get more what you
goodness.
Want with a kind word and a gun than you can with just a kind word.
Now, cavalry requires military tradition, horseback riding, and horse. We have recently acquired horses. Musket man. We can make those. Oh, this is great. What did it say? We needed military tradition horseback riding. We don't even have horseback riding. Let's do that then. Yes, and we got a naval unit. So what can we build? We can build musket men here now. That is ridiculous. So yeah, this is going to be my main military area. I'm going to build... I see I'd want to build siege things, but I think I'll just stick with going for musketmen for now. Because I would be very... Well, actually I wouldn't be that surprised if other places have managed to build somehow. Now, I want this kind of to be a military place also because it's close to Russia. So I'm going to shove a barracks here. But I think everywhere else I would like to be science. Even Seville here, I think would be nice. Although it's not that big at the moment. What the hell? Where is this city? Oh, hello Hinduism. Nice to see you. Right, so this is a fairly even matchup if I decide to go against this. We just drove straight through the shore. Oh. I don't know what great profits are useful for. Super specialist. Now, what does that do? Also, we're gaining way too much population. I don't like that. Though it is nice, it gets us more points. So what does religion achieve? It doesn't seem to... Oh, priests, okay. This is a very religious place. It gives us gold, gives us culture. That might be why we have so much culture. Okay, so I might... So what are his other abilities? 1090 for research of divine right. Where's divine right? That sounds like a bad band. Divine right. Wow, really? And we found Islam if we do that. I mean, we may as well do that. Because I'm not entirely sure what the benefits of doing everything else are. It does raise... Oh, actually, no, that gives us +5 gold. Oh, man. I'm gonna do this. And now we've got +4 gold. I think that might be the better option. So we have our scout here. He's gonna die anytime soon, I think. But I want to explore as much as I can until that happens. Unless Russia have expended all of their units on me already. Which would be very strange. No, it's not Cordoba. One of these places has a Christian missionary. See, I don't know how useful that is, like, because I mainly want to be Hinduism. I might shove it in zoo. Oh, okay, I see. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. So they're going after me. What did I make here? You're not very fortified, so I'm going to have to keep you guys there. What have you got bonus-wise? He might die, but we'll see. I just don't want them to In fact, yeah, he probably will die. I'm gonna send a swordsman out. One that's good against melee units. So I'm gonna send you out. It seems like I'm actually sort of thinking about what I'm doing this time, which is nice. I have a swordsman here. I'll keep him around, because you never know where you'll need to send him, but I'll put him like in the middle also. Something like that. We're catching up to Saladin. Oh, sorry, Saladin. That's how you're supposed to say it. Why can't you move? Oh, I guess I already did that. Oh, yeah, he's going down. I expected that. That was a spear, man. Oh, and we're being attacked. I don't know how well this will go. Excellent. I thought that might happen. I think that just home advantage, as it were, will help. So, university, that is a lot of turns, but I'm willing to do that. So I want to give me strength. I knew you'd do that, you absolute shatter. Now, depending on how much military they actually have here. See, it doesn't say really where the advantage is here, but we've surrounded him. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to scout out to see. Oh, you can heal for sure. After, what is withdrawal chance? I don't know. So I'm just gonna spend it on strength, and then I might build another ship at some point to send out. So we got a musketman going. Madrid is not in good state again. At least the defense is back up. So I don't know what. I don't know what to give you. Oh, okay. They're still a bit pissed at our slavery thing. That whole sacrificial nonsense I did. But you know, sometimes you have to expect that. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. Its music is much more pleasing now. That's not going to work, judging by the fact that... So I'm not going to go straight and attack them. I'm going to stay here. Because hopefully if they come at me, bro, then they'll kill themselves. Ooh. Hopefully we can take him out. We're fighting amongst a bunch of sheep. Interesting. What? I don't know what the basis for that was at all, but I think we can take him down with this Axeman. Well, that was a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that was relatively comfortable in comparison. Right, so Zoo, we have to take that place, otherwise they're gonna keep sending in guys from there. But since what the AI I assume does is it just splurges a load of cities around, but it's not great at maintaining them all. Especially because I haven't got the difficulty very high because it's my first game, man. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. So I might want to. I need to make siege guys at some point, don't I? Well, hopefully someone near here is done with all this stuff. You're going to be military. This is going to work out. It's going to work out. Oh, hello. How about no? I'm not making Arabia very pleased with us. So we got horseback riding. That's excellent. Now, do we have military tradition? That's the other thing of that much importance, but meh. I could avoid some of these trainers, but I won't. Hold on, I need to phone my mum. Well, that's very appropriate, actually, because as of recording this, it's actually Mother's Day. Very strange. Very, very interesting.